I'm a Slade Olsen and I'm gonna be a star.
Hey guys, welcome to this video. It's a little bit different than what I have done before. And I'm going to give you a little backstory on Slade. When I was 35 weeks pregnant with him, I had dilated to a 2.5, almost a 3, and I was 35% effaced. When I had went in for my appointment that week, my doctor was concerned. She said, I don't want this baby coming too early, so I am going to put you basically on bed rest for the next 3 weeks until you get to 38 weeks. I don't want him to come before then. 38 weeks came around. I called up my doctor. I said, am I okay to start working out and be active again? She said, absolutely. Do whatever you were doing before. So I went to the gym that day, and then 2 days later I had my 38-week appointment. And when I went to that appointment, she checked me, checked my cervix, and I was 5 centimeters dilated and almost 50% effaced by this point. And she said, I think this baby's going to be coming today. I don't want him to get any bigger anyway, so I'm going to strip your membranes, break your water, and you guys run home, get anything you need, and meet me back here at the hospital in an hour. We only lived about 15 minutes away from the hospital, so it wasn't that bad for us to go drive back and get our stuff. So me and Skylar drove back to the house, picked up all of our stuff. I grabbed some pads because my water was dripping everywhere. The seat in the car was wet. I think they had given me some pads when I was at the hospital earlier, and we were just so excited that I don't even think I put them on. It didn't even dawn on me. So when we got home, I'm like, I need to put some pads on. So I got those on. We were driving back to the hospital. I was calling all my family and friends, letting them know that we were going to have this baby today. I couldn't wait to let them know what he looked like, how much he weighed, and all that good stuff. We got back to the hospital, and we're going up the elevator, and my water just gushed out even more. And it was like, wow, this is really happening. I'm really having this baby. This is what it feels like when your water breaks. So we got up to the room, I got dressed, I changed, they got me hooked up to, like, with the IVs. I can't remember, I know one of them was Pitocin, and I can't remember what the other one was. I also had an epidural as well, and that went fairly well. It wasn't a big deal, I didn't think. After we got to the hospital, 3 hours later, Slade had been born. So it had been a total of 4 hours since we had been to the hospital. I remember that day so well. After watching this video, all those memories came flooding back, and it was so fun to be able to see myself and Skylar, my parents and his parents 4 years ago, and the emotions that we were all feeling. Somebody woke up from their nap and was whining. So anyway, but I was just saying that just all the emotions, being there in that hospital and knowing I was going to have a newborn baby that day. You'll see me a couple times in the video where I have a mask over my face. I think it was the Pitocin they were giving me was starting to make me feel very nauseous, and it was starting to make me feel like I was passing out. I can't remember if they took out the Pitocin completely or they just lessened the amount they were giving me. I don't remember which it was, but it was, I don't even know. I've cried so many times since I watched the video for the first time last night in 4 years, and I thought, I'm like, I gotta put this on my YouTube channel, and then I'll have a video to compare my first pregnancy delivery with the one coming up in 3 months, you guys. I cannot believe in 3 months I'm gonna have another baby in my arms and get to meet him and see what he's like. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would be so honored if you did. Like this video if you like videos like this. I think my sister did an awesome job capturing the feeling and the moment of everything that was going on, and I'm excited for you to see what my first delivery was like.
Okay, here we go. We need this baby, Jared. Okay. Here comes the head. There's this head. Yay. Hello, Peanut.
Oh my God. Hands are like giant.
Hi, we're here with Tara Olson in 237.
I remember feeling so jittery and just nervous, but also extremely exhausted at the same time. Just all those emotions, knowing that your baby is going to be born and your life is going to be so different. The medicine's going too fast and I'm starting to hurt. I remember starting to feel really dizzy and weak at this point. Skylar was holding my hand and the nurses were coming in to adjust the medicine going into me because I wasn't doing good. My heart rate started dropping and the baby's was dropping a little bit. It was a little bit scary and they rushed the doctor in as soon as that happened and they told me, we have got to get this baby out. You need to start pushing.
Super low.
Which is good, or?
Great.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
That's very good.
5,
Awesome.
3, 2, 1, and exhale. And deep breath again. I remember pushing like my life depended on it, and I didn't feel like it was doing any good, and it was starting to make me nervous because I was getting so tired and out of breath, and I just kept looking up at Skylar. Is this doing any good? Is he coming? Is he okay? I was just getting so nervous because I didn't feel anything down there and I was just exhausted. When the doctors and nurses had handed me my newborn little baby, I just remember feeling so shaky and in shock, like, oh my gosh, he's here, I'm holding him. I can't believe that. I can't believe this moment, and seeing that smile on Skylar's face, this was such a special moment for both of us. We had looked forward to this moment and this day for so long, we couldn't believe it was actually here. I remember this moment so clearly after watching this video. It came back to me. I remember kissing Slade's face and holding him and just talking to him and telling him I was so happy he was here, how much work we had both put in to get to this point, and I was just so grateful that it went as smoothly as it did, and for all the doctors that had helped me and all the people, the nurses that had helped me through this. Being a first-time parent and having your first child is, I don't even have a word for it. It's unreal. And sitting there and touching your baby and knowing your life is going to be so different, and that baby depends on you so much. And the emotions that I'm feeling still watching this video. I am so grateful to have Slade in my life, and he has been the biggest blessing. Just a very special kid. It's so crazy to me that when you're in moments like this, it takes away all the bad or anything else in your life. All you're focusing on is this baby and your family and your friends, and the joy that you feel, it's unbelievable. I remember when he was a newborn baby that he had lungs on him, and that even the nurses and doctors were shocked at the vocals that he would put out. He was such a screamer. And just getting his baths, he loved getting baths, and to this day he still loves taking a bath. There's my little guy, 6 pounds, 8-ounce baby. I was just ecstatic to become a new mom, and I cannot tell you guys thank you for watching this video. I am so excited to share a birth vlog with our second baby in 3 months. Please subscribe and like my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.